Hello, hello, and welcome to the party. I'm going to be playing Megabonk. I haven't really thought of who I want to play, to be completely honest. A lot of the characters are really good, but let's go. Let's go with Spaceman. We'll do regular forest. I have not actively won a game yet, but I've been hoping to. Megabonk's pretty new. I think I found out about it on its release day. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks fun. I love roguelikes. And it sure is something. I forget that this guy has low gravity. So for now, I think the goal is probably... I'm not really sure exactly what weapons I'm looking for. Obviously, we're gonna be stuck with the black hole. The Executioner would be good. I don't really like damage or evasion too. Honestly, the black hole's really good, so it's not like this is anything bad. The Executioner is good. I have the Holy and the Curse Blade, and I don't think I've gotten to use the Curse Blade. I'm not a big fan of Fire Staff. Bone is alright, but I'd rather just do another black hole. They seem to do very good AoE damage, and that will definitely be needed for later. Sweet. Wow, both of those are also bad. We're just gonna get a really, really awesome black hole, so that's cool. Or not. Or we're just gonna die. Maybe we live. There's a chance, I guess. Nope. Drats. Yeah, that was not very lucky. So let's. You know what? We'll switch it up. We'll just start with the Executioner. Yeah, this game is. It's very weird. It's either like you're given everything and the whole game is just awesome, or you're like praying to get anything that's even somewhat alright. I'll go damage. Attack speed would also be good, but weirdly enough, I think I'm gonna do Cursed to all. No, we'll do beer. Hey, there's a man selling something. This game does have... Cool. Like, you can jump around like that, and you can, it'll actually make you faster. You can B-hop. That's it. Yeah, getting a lot of gold early is so difficult. But yeah, this game is very new. I've been absolutely loving it, trying to get as much unlocked as possible, which has been doing alright, I guess. Oh my gosh, if we end up doing the same type of crap as the last one. Sweet. Asian. Normally I wouldn't do the slutty rockets, but I actually have to do a challenge still with them. We'll grab the cursed dog, because that is fantastic. I do not like those enemies. Maybe this is gold. It was not. But there we go. Less health, more damage. In my eyes, that is an all-time win. Because health runs are not amazing. Luck Tomb's fantastic. An XP Tomb would be great too. Much as I shouldn't, upping the difficulty is technically really good for you. We'll do attack speed. Guess we'll do attack speed and hopefully get the XP too. And those will be our 3. Hoping to get the Holy and Cursed Blade, because I think that'd be really fun. We'll do the sniper rifle. I also have a challenge for that. It's not good. We're not going to be like going absolutely crazy good, but it'll still be a run. I was telling Sir Jammies about this game and that I was going to make a video of it, and then I just straight up didn't for quite some time, so it's been a blast. But this game just is slowly but surely adding more and more. It is a like survival based, obviously, but screw it. Yeah, I cannot talk and like do this at the same time. My brain wants to go fully in on it. But it's just a time-based thing. Things happen at very specific time periods. Once you run out of time, it's not just over. It just starts the final wave and goes into the negative. It spawns ghosts. They're really obnoxious and really hard to just survive. A nice chunk ham. We will have to get as much XP game things as possible since we won't get the tune. Honestly, our single target damage is pretty solid as of right this second. And we only have 3 of our 4 weapons, so once we get another one, and we have 1 blue item that we had to purchase. No. Now, I've never gotten to the point, but the best thing to do is to keep your banishes for certain, funny enough, like legendary and purple items. Because after a certain point, you're going to be getting a lot of everything, honestly. But it's always best to save those slots for the legendaries or purples, because once you get high luck, you'll get those a lot. And when you get a bunch of legendaries, you'll want to get the best ones. I don't believe I still need to get 10,000 kills with the Executioner. That way I can actually unlock the, what is it? It's like Joe's Dagger or something. And that's a really good item. It did just get nerfed, but all in all, that doesn't really mean much. It's still fantastic. The magnet. Magnet's good. It'll suck up all of the XP. Hopefully we'll just level up a ton that we can become broken. Sadly, I'm not getting any of the weapons that I was hoping to see. I put pretty much everything into attack speed. Not bad, but definitely could have been better. No. Dang, we might actually just have to go with something else. We're getting no holy blades or... I swear if I accidentally turned those off, I'll be so upset. Because you can kind of just disable stuff if you buy that unlock. And I was trying to work towards certain unlocks, so some of them were not. Oh gosh, that was terrifying. Some of them were not activated. Probably should have held off because I think we'll end up having a horde spawning somewhere around 4 or 3 minutes. The money one goes really well because it's based on how many kills you get during the time. But all in all, right now, we're not really worried about that as much. Honestly, I just want to get a purple or legendary, you know, something to kind of hold us. Sure, we'll do luck. Maybe I'll get better stuff. God dang. Come on, something. I guess that is something. I'll accept that. Gold chest. That's okay, that's okay. I should be grateful. Even when I'm not. Whoa, Moai? Maui? I don't know. I'll just do movement speed. I think that sounds good. And these weapons I'm getting are just not it. And now I think we're getting waves, unless it's the boss. Honestly, I'm not fully sure. Okay, it's this one. Nice. Damage to elites is fire. I prefer just regular damage in general. But can't complain too much. Probably the key would be the best item. I do love the moldy cheese though. Still skipping. Wow, we are getting not great weapons. I really need to see if those are activated. No, let me in there. Let me in there. Let me in there. There we go. Now we should get a ton of money. Cause actually, you know what? I think the storm's over. Oh my gosh, these weapons are butts. Regen movement. Damn it, sure. Honestly, HP regions, not amazing. I'd always keep moving when bosses are nearby. Because a lot of them just do attacks where you're standing. Come on. Okay. And come on. Okay. Actually, that one's really good. Okay, now we have one issue. Where in the world is the actual boss spawner? This could be bad. Let's open a chest for good luck. Come on. Good luck. Oh, nice. That's pretty good, actually. I'm okay with this. Oh, yeah, it's in the corner. Okay. What am I doing? I need to spawn the boss. Pick up. I'm surprised that this run is actually doing anywhere near as good as it is. I say as I almost just walk into the boss and probably die. Okay, we should level up a good bit from all this. Sweet. Huh. Wow, I really just got terrible luck. Flamewalker, I guess. Once I get the luck up to somewhere around like 100%, I tend to like to just go for the highest rarity. Sweet. Okay, we're not gonna stay here for much longer. I will not gamble it. Hey, we made it to the second one. That's something, at least. That is the bush. We might, maybe, fight the bush. Oh my gosh! That was the wrong button. Well, that really sucks. Hoping to, you know, enjoy this run. Legendary. Okay. Moldy cheese. Sweet. Okay. That's... Oh, there it is. Well, that sucked. But maybe we can try to launch into one more. See what we could make. Go for calcium. Have some fun with it. I'm gonna do acid calcium because he's fun. Hey, maybe we'll get better luck. And there's my way. And he's sick. Sweet time bracelet. I forgot to check if my other weapons were on. I am a goof. Oh, they're definitely not on. You know what? Yeah, we're so sorry for that. I was sitting here like, oh, maybe it's on. Who knows? And then I just realized that no, it is most definitely not. I don't really want the thorns on. Cursed isn't terrible. Action, bloody, really. Items, everything's on. Characters. Okay. Now we'll do a calcium run. Holy cow, that was quite upsetting. We could have gotten such a good run. Plus I used like most of my skips and refreshes on there. Alright. Now we'll get a run with actual unlocks. I was giving you the brand new experience where you don't have much. Other than I had all the characters, pretty much. Other than one. Quality's good, or quantity is good. Quantity is very, very strong early game. And I enjoy it. This is quite good. Because he can be based, or some of his damage can be based off of his speed. Ah! My animals are trying to fight over who gets to love me, but they hate each other, so... Gotta love it. Ow. Maybe I won't go for luck tomb. The XP tomb and the size tomb I do prefer. I need to unlock that 4th slot. I had the 4th slot, but trying to do some... I want to say trying to unlock something, I ended up... That's awesome. Yeah, might as well. But, I was trying to unlock something, so I ended up refunding the 4th slot. And then later, when I was buying them back, I ended up buying the weapons slot instead, which was a choice, I guess. We will go for size. Size is not your size, it is the size of your weapons, and the size of their radius and stuff like that. It is much more useful than it sounds. Initially. Sounds. I do enjoy the blood magic, but... Actually, let's go. That's awesome. Drastically help us. Those will not drastically help us. Same with those. Hero sword. Yeah, I'll take it. That's awesome. Run's already looking so much cooler. Tornado's bad, so even though it looks like it could be cool, it is a bad weapon. Okay, I always like at least one extra jump. I think one extra jump can help quite a lot. Oh, come on, be big. We'll go oats. It's terrible of me, but my brain just constantly wants to get more unlocks, so that is constantly what I'm thinking about. More than anything else. And one of the unlocks is, I believe, getting 500 HP. Oh, idle juice. Idle juice is great. It is fantastic. But poison is so strong. I love poison. Hey, a mountain. Kept looking on my mini-map. And seeing that there was something over here for me to do, but I couldn't figure out what. Oh, come on, be good. Idle juice. I'll do this. Whoa, poison. See, poison's just so good. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa. Nice. We love Demonic Soul. That is such a good one to get, especially this early. Come on, tell me something good. Gold. Actually, I think this is the first time I've gotten the Corrupted Sword. Nice. That's awesome. Those things are fun. Evasion. Sadly, you cannot get your evasion to 100%. That would be so awesome. I feel like they should just make it to where evasion works to 100%, but bosses just take more than that. That you can never fully dodge a boss. Nice, crit chance. Crit chance is also awesome. You could get above 100% crit chance, and it actually does something. It, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't actually give you armor. But the percentile doesn't give you armor. The other one does. But, okay. But it'll, up your crit damage. Nice! I like this one. Sweet. We will probably do XP Tomb as much as possible until it becomes like a pretty solid percent. And then we can start worrying about other stuff. That's awesome. Is that our first one? It is. How far's the boss? Not far at all. Okay, sweet. We're fine then. We leave that power up there, the boss will just be free. Sweet. Hopefully we'll get a legendary. Hopefully it's the anvil or the magnet. What is that, our third? Holy cow. We've got to have pretty high evasion. 34%. Yeah, that's pretty fire. I'll do them. Unless they'll give me a lot, so. Oh, come on. I thought I had enough speed if I'm that. Guess we could go try to kill the bush, but that's kind of sketchy. Want that. I guess I also should have waited until it was the right time. Oh, I made it. Let's go. Yeah, this bush guy is very scary. His shots do a lot of damage. Holy cow. All of that for some extra gold. It'll be worth it, but still, it's not like crazy that you don't just get guaranteed better with bosses. Get more projectiles. Epic. bit on size. Size is funny, because at first it kind of just seems like a useless stat. But a lot of the stuff, it can actually be just insane how far it can reach. I think this boss will spawn at 2 minutes. Now that I touch that, it'll spawn 2 bosses at 2 minutes. We are okay with this. If anything, it'll actually be good. We will shred them. XP. Hello. Go for some size up. Sweet. Credit cards are fantastic. If you like to min-max your runs like I do, it is technically better to do the all the tombs first, because the tombs can get to a maximum of level 999, and the weapons can get to a maximum level of 40. And so you want to try and give yourself enough time to where, at the very least, trying to get like your luck stat as high as possible, getting really good level ups on your weapons, and if you can get the legendary item Anvil, you can get a 3rd stat upgrade per level instead of just a max of 2. So that's why I do a lot of the tombs early. Plus, getting the XP tomb as high as possible can really make a difference for your 2nd stage. Okay, now that we're getting close, I'm probably going to come over here, and I'm going to sit in this corner. You want to get as much XP as possible, and you want to get as many kills as possible, because that's how the leaderboards work. But these guys are really strong, and you do not want to, like, underestimate them, ever. Like, right there. I already got hit. There's a certain point where it's just not worth it anymore. That is insane. Loving this, but insane. Did it just spawn 1, or are they... I almost forgot that I had the bone, because that's just the starting weapon. That's funny. We'll just leave that there, just in case. The magnet statue sucks in all the XP, but we've barely been here, so there's like no XP. There's a Maui. We gotta go and grab that, get a free item. Free chest. Honestly, I have no clue if I'm saying Maui correctly or not. So sorry if I am saying it wrong. Well, first of all, we love ourselves poisoning. Good damage. Whew. You know, I've been absolutely loving this game. I think it's so much fun. Love the art style. It's a single developer that made it. And he killed it. He absolutely killed it. Dude really just made a roguelike, and it absolutely popped off in sales. Proud of him. I think for a second there, on the Steam store, it was directly underneath Black Ops 7. And it was above Borderlands, which is absolutely wild. Nice money. We'll do. Drunk can. Hopefully we poison the piss out of him. I love speed. I think the speedier characters are absolutely super fun. Like Tony McZoom is fantastic. Calcium's just much cooler. Whoa! Come on, be good. Dang it. The demonic can make you heal. I'm not really big into healing, but it's alright. Okay, a little longer. I want to say 6 minutes is when a horde spawns. Oh, how's the weather? So good. Yeah, I was instantly proven right for waiting. Be good. Honestly, a credit card would probably be the best item, but we'll... You know what? Credit card. We're gonna wait. Sweet. Hopefully we find more of those guys. Maybe we'll get a legendary from them. Honestly, the fact we have no legendaries right now is kind of wild to me. I usually get at least a legendary somewhat early. Oh, beats my jump. So, chests are now pretty expensive too. Maybe we'll find a microwave for green, and we could duplicate the golden key. Because getting a lot of those is always super useful. Actually, we're getting to the point that I might need to stop buying the XP tomb. It wouldn't be bad, but it's not gonna kill me to just level some other stuff up. Plus our damage is probably starting to fall off. This is crazy. Honestly, I need more damage, really. Attack speed's good. A nuke. That's something, I guess. Hey, the bush guy. Guess we could fight the bush guy, see how we're doing. Not too hot, I'm gonna be honest. This is pretty rough. Oh, yeah. Well, that was fun nonetheless. But it went pretty swell. Now I can upgrade more stuff. But this is Megabonk. Absolutely been loving it. I would highly recommend it to anyone. But yeah, definitely look into it. And thanks for watching.